Here we have the fish. Now this was caught 200 something meters below the Norwegian Sea. Atlantic redfish tacos. That looks pretty good. As the mountain rescue came in, one of the rescuers, he got hit by like some rocks or like a landslide or something. Welcome back to another one. Today I am at Djupfjord, and my favorite place here in Norway. I'm going to take you along. I'm making fish tacos. I'll show you some ingredients along the way. Let's get stuck in. Got a few beers, got the camp set up, so what an awesome evening. Let's do it. 1 avocado, 1 red onion, 1 lime, some green, some red, whatever you want. There's a bit of salad, and then we've got a bit of tomato. So I'll start chopping that up, then we'll make a sauce, and then we'll batter up the fish, chuck that on, and we're good to go. So let's do it. Cheers. So veggies are good to go. Avo, tomato, red onion, all chopped up. I have chopped up the lime there. We've got a few pieces to season later and a few pieces for the sauce. And the sauce I'm gonna start with now. So we're gonna go about 2 to 3 tablespoons of creme fraiche, sour cream, whatever you wanna use. A dollop of mayonnaise. I'm gonna throw in some sriracha, some salt, pepper, a little bit of onion powder as well. Get this sauce going real nice, and then it's time to throw on this fish. Gonna get the batter ready for this fish, and then we are good to go. I've got about 1 deciliter of flour in there. I'm gonna put in a teaspoon of salt. I'll go about a teaspoon of pepper as well, and then I will crack an egg in here. Just mix that up a little bit. That's what we want. Here we have the fish. Now this was caught 200 something meters below the Norwegian Sea, up in Senja. Shout out to Frank, legend, took us out fishing, and shout out to Delhi for inviting me. Dripping juice everywhere here. I'm gonna crack a beer. Cheers. Let's get this going. So what we're gonna do, take a fillet, just dunk it real quick in the egg, and then over here into the batter, drown that one a little bit like that. That is looking good. And then on it goes. Next one, bit of egg, just to get that batter real nice and sticky. Smooth it out a little bit. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And that you can hear in the background is actually a helicopter circling the mountains behind me. So hopefully everyone's all good, because that is never a good sign. Perfect. Got a classic here, never disappoint. All right, think it's time for a flip. Woo! Look at that. Start with a little bit of sauce on each of the bottoms. Chuck on a bit of green, a little bit of red onion, couple tomatoes, bit of avocado. Oh, no way. I forgot to put my lime in the sauce. We're gonna have to mix that in. We'll put some lime on after. That's all good. A little bit more avocado. Can't have enough avocado. Look at that. Fish is good to go. Always just try a little bit. Look at that. Chop that up down the middle, just into a few small pieces, as you do. A little bit on there, a little bit on that one, chuck some on there. So this fish, I don't even know if I've said it, this fish is uer, I think it's called Atlantic redfish or rosefish, Atlantic rosefish. And I just dropped some, but that's going on, I don't care. Look at that, mate. Wow. All right, little bit of sauce over the top. Grab a lime. Oh, you're kidding. Got fish sauce all over my pants, but I honestly don't care at this point. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we have it. Atlantic redfish tacos. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. All right, as always, we'll come over here. I'm gonna grab my beer as well, and I'm just gonna enjoy this food. So I hope my instructions have somewhat worked, because that looks incredible. Let's dig in. Whew. Yo, just thought I would add this real quick. So as I'm walking out, I bump into a couple hikers or climbers that were camped on this little bit just into the entrance, and he was asking what I was filming, because we kind of crossed paths yesterday afternoon, and I just told him, you know, been deep sea fishing, whipping up some fish tacos. And he said, "You're not filming the rescue mission, are you?" And this was the helicopter that I saw last night. And he said there's been a two-day mission going on. There was two hikers that didn't really feel safe apparently, so they called some mountain rescue. And then this was a couple days ago, and then as the mountain rescue came in, one of the rescuers, he got hit by like some rocks or like a landslide or something, and he was in like a serious critical but serious, I think these climbers said. What? So that's what the helicopter was circling yesterday. Hopefully everyone is all good, because that is not what you want to hear. And you've probably seen it before, but that mountain range there, like where I camp's down the bottom, but those mountains are massive. So to be stuck out there for a couple days, I hope everyone is all good. Wow, I got some drone shots here, so I'll show you that. That is not what you want to hear. So hopefully the hikers, hopefully the mountain rescue, hopefully everyone is safe, but that is not what we want happening in Djupfjord. And so yeah, I'll see you soon.